Well, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 10 of the Flowers Farm in Stardew Valley. My name is Mrs. Moody, and I'm doing this challenge where we try to get to 1 million gold, but we're only allowed to use flowers and flavored honey, which is basically what makes honey so valuable is the flowers, okay? And basically what makes flowers so valuable is honey. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Welcome to everyone that will be joining us today. Welcome, Elma. Thank you for being so early on the stream. And for what the? Why is my screen so wacky? Let's figure that out. There you go. Pardon the little flashy moment that there was there for a moment. Hopefully, the screen is showing you the full screen. You get to see my character with in all its splendor. Look at it, the beautiful character. We still have our iridium breastplate, and we on the last episode we got a little beanie, so that we can be warm during the winter. So it's gonna be exciting. Um, as of last episode, we've made a total of 313,000 gold. So we're really close. I know it looks like it's still far away, but our money production is going to just continue to grow and grow and grow as we keep going. We are officially starting on winter, which means we don't get to grow any flowers during this season. It's gonna be a little sad in here, but that just means that we get to work on our whole setup, and it's gonna look great. We're gonna have this whole two patches of field for flowers. Our main goal is going to get the sprinklers ready for that, and we are gonna have bee houses in this other area. At least, like, I want to have four of this diamond shaped bee houses layout. I want to have a list of four of these, so I'm gonna be moving all of them, putting them a little bit further down here so that we can make a clear wood path between our house, the greenhouse, and the tree forest that I grew in there. And so we have a lot of bee houses that we need to make, as you can see. Exciting times. Over in here we have our forest of maple trees. Most of these are tapped, as you can see, because we're going to be needing a lot of maple syrup for all of the bee houses. But most of the ones down here, sorry, let me just clear up from the undesired trees. Most of these ones here in the bottom do not have a tapper yet. That's because, well, I haven't had the resources for it. That's my only excuse. And so during winter, we're also going to be stressing a lot about getting all of these trees tapped and figure out. Lastly, the least exciting thing is that we have the greenhouse. We're currently growing sunflowers. So these are supposed to give us seeds when we harvest them, and hopefully we'll have enough to repopulate it, because I don't have many sunflower seeds left in in case if they don't give me enough. So hopefully we'll have enough sunflower seeds from the harvest of this. But it's gonna be a while, so let's just let that and not come in there for some time. The first thing I wanted to do was, well, of course I want to keep my machines going. So let's put away all of these spice berries, and not that, but the maple. So we currently have 86 maples, but on coal we're running a little short, which is also needed for the bee houses. We need a lot of coal. So what do we do when we need extra coal? We take our wood, which we have accumulated a lot of, and we make more. We're gonna keep our charcoal kilns working basically the entirety of the stream, because we're gonna need a lot of coal. And because I have a lot of money too, as you can see, we're like filthy rich. I was thinking that I could also just like outright buy the coal from Clint. It's probably going to be a good exchange at the end, because then I don't have to like grind for it as much. But I'm probably just gonna keep grinding on it on my own, going to the mines until the very last day of winter. Then I'll spend all my money on all the resources I can to because once the new year comes here, Clint is gonna raise his prices, and it's not gonna be fun at all. And so, yeah, that's kind of the plan I have as of right now. Hello, Laura Jacob. Welcome, welcome to the stream, and thank you, Elma, for the excitement on flowers and honey. We are the first thing I wanted to do was fix the atrocity of the field thing that I haven't been able to fix since we started. Bee houses only produce honey during, well, they produce on every season except on winter. So we're gonna be taking all of these out, and we're gonna restart our decoration. I'm gonna be also using a different path for the in-between walks, because every time we walked in here, this sound happens, and at least another person on the chat has complained about how it is unsettling. It reminds us a little bit too much to Junimos harvesting, and there's no Junimos there, so we're gonna change the path in there. But don't worry, we'll use that path for a different area somewhere. We'll find it a use. I'm gonna be using these exact same layout because I feel like it worked just fine. I'm just gonna move it a little bit south so that we can have a clear wood path. Continue this area here, basically. See, the very second we stepped on the path, it sounds like Junimo's harvesting. So we're gonna fix all of that. I'm gonna have to make 2 more regular sprinklers to go on the other 2 setups of the bee houses, but that is going in the long run, okay? Not something that we're worrying about right now. So we had, what was it? Like maybe 6 or 8 bee houses in our pocket before we started picking all the other ones. So I'm thinking that if every bee house layout takes like 60 something, we need to make a ton of bee houses to be ready. Welcome, Liev Harding, 1907. It's nice to meet you too. Welcome, I'm Mrs. Moody, and we're just doing some planning and preparation right now, cause it's winter, so we don't get to grow many flowers during winter. I was looking for a specific path, like this one that I used in here. I thought that I had some left over, but oh, there it is. I was starting to worry where it was. Hopefully we won't have to craft any more. There you go. And 4 pieces left. Maybe we can use this over here. You know, it looks like we walked in there several times. It still makes the noise, which can be a little bit annoying, but it's okay. We can just do this like that, you know? And avoid the path. Okay. I spent so long complaining about using this path, and then I'm not even using it. I'm just walking in the snow. Okay, let's put away all of these paths. And we want to keep creating bars so that we can make more sprinklers and whatnot. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't have much gold ore. So, iron bars it is. Okay. I need to pull out the bee house layout image so that I can be based on that. Give me just like 1 second. I'm just pulling it on my phone. This should take me no time at all. There it is. I have posted this picture on, what's it called? My, like the YouTube post. I don't know, the page of posts that the channel has. Oh my goodness. Language. I've pasted the picture, posted the picture before that I'm using as a reference in case you want to use it yourself. It says that it takes 65 bee houses to get this layout. So let's make some calculations, shall we? We have at least 3 extras, which is going to be really nice. And once we're done doing all of these coal and all of these bars, we'll see how many more can we create. The truth is that there's no rush in creating the bee houses, actually, but I kind of just want to do it so that I know how many more I need to make. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's keep getting the coal ready because it's going to be necessary. Okay, if this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces down, I'm going to hold them just so that I know what I'm doing. 6 spaces down, and then that's where the first bee house is going to go, I'm pretty sure. Let's start making the pattern, shall we? Once it's all done, it's gonna once we're done with this, it's going to look super pretty. Welcome Joshua. Hello, hello, good to see you. And welcome Harpress. Hello, hello. Are you on Twitch as well or YouTube only? I only do YouTube. I don't have a, well, I think I do have a Twitch account actually, but I don't use it. I personally don't spend a lot of time on Twitch, and so I feel like it would be kind of, I don't want to say hypocritical of me, because I don't think that's what it is. It would be just like not my true personality if I was just to like, oh, I'm gonna go and live stream on Twitch when I'm not a Twitch person myself. I've thought about it, but it really gets complicated to live stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and since YouTube, it's my basically main thing. That's what I do all the time. I haven't really made much effort into getting Discord, not Discord, sorry, Twitch ready. But it says like just add you on Discord. Oh yeah, you can do that. That's okay. The Discord link is on the, what's it called, on the description, and you can join our lovely community. How about them? Okay, so this is the half. So I'm trying to concentrate to make sure that I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3. Welcome 84 billion. No worries, we're just barely starting. This is the first day. I'm just, as you can see, just rearranging my bee houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's looking pretty symmetrical, right? I would hate for it to be all wrong. But it's okay, we have plenty of time because flowers do not grow in winter, so winter is going to be a somewhat slow season for us. There you go. And then just one at the end, right? And then 3, 4, and 4 again. I know that probably the numbers I'm saying do not make any sense to you because I guess I'm just thinking in my head. But there you go. First setup ready. Not bad at all, huh? I think that we can start planning for the next setup, which I'm just gonna do like exactly the same way, but on this side. I know there's gonna be a little, you know what? I should probably leave a space. Oh my. I should probably leave a space in between, you know, like put it in there so that in case I need to walk, like there's some room and I don't have to pick up any of them, you know? Does that make sense? Let's see. Oh yes, very understandable. Which year is now? What an interesting challenge. Oh, thank you. This is actually year 1, winter first. So we have really made a lot of progress in 1 year, I would say. I'm gonna craft more bee houses as we talk about this because I know it's getting super dark, but we have a light ring and it's okay. We're not afraid of the dark, right? The progress on the farm has really escalated because honey is just super valuable. And with all the money that we were doing, oh, I already have the I already have the iron bars in my inventory. With all the money that we're doing with the bee houses, it just grows super fast. So are you going to accept? Oh yes, I'll be happy to accept it. I just I'm currently playing, so I'll have to log out in there. I'll just do it as soon as we're done with the stream, if that's okay. That way I get to keep chatting with everyone. Oh, we can only make 6 bee houses. It's I tell you, man, it's the coal. The coal is our doom. And I think that Clint does sell it for like freaking 200 gold each piece of coal. So I wouldn't be able to buy a whole lot, but something is something, right? Which farm type is this? Is the standard farm. Actually, yeah. Whoa, yes you did. And so many bee houses. So far we are doing a huge progress indeed. It's really great. I want to have 4 total layups like this. So we need to still make, how much is it? 65 times 4. You guys do the math, because if I'm struggling to speak, imagine if I try to do a little bit of math. It will be pretty rough. Okay, we have enough coal to make one more, so I'm just gonna make one more, and then we'll worry about the rest. Hopefully, once spring gets here, all of the bee houses reset at the same time, because I would hate for all of the bee houses to be producing honey at a different time, you know? Let's see. I would like to make an inflatable winter suit for you. I can make you inflated like... What? I don't understand your message. I'm sorry. Care to explain? We can only make one more bar, but it's okay. We have spent all of our resources, and yes, I guess we could make quartz bars. We're gonna need them for sprinklers, but I don't think we're gonna need more than 14. So let's just leave it like that. How about that? Speaking of, we can make a couple more sprinklers, so I'm gonna work on doing that since we're up. Okay. And this is the layout that I'm going to... Oh, that's right. That's how I can use the path that I previously used. No comments. Where did I leave my path? Over here. It's gonna be the exact same setup as up on the one above, but below. And it's gonna be like just like a mirror to it, okay? Also, I'm okay using this path because we're never gonna be walking on top of it, because the sprinklers are gonna be in there. So it'll be fine. Can I make one more of those path thingies? What does it take? Oh, just one stone. I'm sorry, it's just one of them has path now, so all of them need to have it. You know, it's a problem. It's called perfectionism. Now one of them has path, now all of them has to have it. It doesn't look like the rest of them do, but every single one of them has a little pathing thing, because I had to make my calculation before. So we still need to make 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more sprinklers. It should be pretty easy. Oh my. So we're definitely gonna have to go and get more resources. That's for sure. To the mines. So if we have any log day, we'll go to the mines. If we have unlocked days, we'll just go and cut wood. So that we can continue to make bee houses. Does that sound right? It's late enough that it's time to go to bed though, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Now, if anyone is joining us for the first time, I must explain that my game has a little bit of a... Well, it's not my game. There's something installed in my computer that once I installed mods... I'm not playing with mods right now, but once I installed mods, it made some sort of not compatibility with my game. And so if I play for longer than like 30 minutes, then it just has a slight chance that it crashes. And so to avoid those problems, I just restart my game after every day. And that's what I do on the little break thingy sections that you see. Just restart my game. Yes, we do have our first upgraded house. We really haven't done much decorating on it, honestly. I think that we can put the fireplace in the room and it'll be really nice. There you go. But yes, I have absolutely zero decoration in this house. So if you have any ideas, the thing is, like, I don't have any catalog or things together. Oh, that's right. I need to check on the log. Let's see. Neutral log, so we can do whatever we want. I think we're just gonna go to the mines. That seems more interesting, exciting, and fun, don't you think? I'm gonna put these things here. And since we're going out, let's get some wood cooking, shall we? I should get some plants and colors. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I just need to find them, buy them, you know? I do have plenty of money, and I don't think... Is there any recipe that I can craft that would be like decoration? I could also just check on Robin constantly and find like the wallpapers that she has. I'm gonna pack some food with me. Oh, and I thank you for reminding me. I need to water my pet's bowl because I'm such a bad owner. Very terrible. I think that this poor cat has drank like maybe 10 times in the whole playthrough. It's unfortunate. The cat's name is Snowdrop. Let's see. There you go. Snowdrop. Because white and it's also a flower. So that's it. That's all the creativity I have. We got the pumpkin for decoration. Oh, that's right. There you go. We can replace it instead of that ugly decoration bowl. There you go. Well, let me just... Can I just move the whole situation? Yeah. Let's make it... Oh my. This is gonna kill me. What do you mean I can't put the carpet aligned with the table? What is this? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Much better. There you go. See? I mean, it's nothing out of the world, but it's something. Yes, just pumpkin for the core. You would need a mod for that. Yes, it is terrible. Like, it's very unfortunate, the lack of symmetry in there, but we got it figured out, right? I might stop at Robin's and check on the, like, wallpapers that she has to see if there's anything that might be interesting, because, like, I like your idea of like yellow because of honey. That does sound like a good plan to me. Ooh, and a lost book. Oh, and another thing. Oh my, another lost book. Our library is gonna grow in no time. Oh, and by the way, in case anyone's wondering, we do have a lot of wood to take care of. I have a little mini forest growing up in here, so the moment that we have an unlucky day, we'll just come and get a lot of wood chopping. But for now, we will need to get mostly gold and coal is our biggest concern. We need some gold for sprinklers, some iron as well, and we're also gonna need some... Oh my goodness, that's right. So she doesn't tend to her shop today because it's a Tuesday. She goes to Pilates, so good thing we caught her before she had to go, right? Let's see. We could get a walnut dresser. It would just slightly be as a decoration, but it would mostly be to take care of all of her wonderful, beautiful clothes. Excuse me there. Let's see. We could save for the furniture catalog. I mean, we're gonna be making that money. We can get a plant, a log, a bunch of recipes. And I thought that, or it's maybe Pierre actually. Pierre, the one that sells like wallpapers. But you know what? Since we're here, let's get a seasonal plant, you know, for the decor. We could get windows. Yeah, let's get a couple windows. There's basic windows and small windows. They're both cost the same, so I'm gonna get the basic windows, more light, you know. We'll just put them in the house as soon as we come back. I'm just gonna put this in here so it doesn't distract me from all the goodies that we're gonna get in the mines. Man, our house is gonna look so pretty too. You just wait and see. Well, let's see. Oh, I don't know why I thought I had a chest in here. Oh, my bad. It's okay. So we right now have this weapon. It's called the Slammer. And it's quite slow, but it has been turned out to be quite useful for defending ourselves from enemies, because it was a little rough earlier in the in the series where we're just struggling quite some. So hopefully, because, well, we haven't reached the bottom of the mines, so there's really not a chance that we can get a prismatic shard. But I'm really hoping that I can get a upgraded weapon sometime soon. Oh my. This little gray, the different type of rocks in here, they have a slightly chance of getting you coal. So that's why I break them. Oh my goodness, this hammer, I guess, it's so slow. Struggling for my life in there. Where are all the gold? We're not gonna need any jade or aquamarine, so I'm not even going to worry about getting those gem nodes. I know it seems kind of wrong to just leave the goodies in there, but we want to save all of our energy. It's a slammer, he's gonna slam you. That's right, you're dang right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to like floor 80 for gold, and then I'm gonna come to the cold floors, I guess. There you go. There you go. Here, this is what I want to see. I want to oh my goodness. I want to see as many dust spreads as I can. Because they have a slight chance of dropping coal, and that's what we want. That's the main reason why we're coming for these floors, you know? we will smell Islamia, yeah. It has been quite a good weapon so far. The best one that we have, but it's so slow still. Oh my goodness. And the thing is that on my other playthrough that I'm currently recording, I already have like the Infinity Blade, which is such an upgrade, you know? It's a world of difference. And so going back to this tiny hammer that, well, it's really potent and has turned out to be really helpful, it's still very, very slow. Oh, I hear the dust sprites. Man, that one even dropped a staircase. The good thing is that it only takes me like one movement to get them. It's the slimes that are the hardest ones to get, but oh my. Aim properly, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. 13 pieces of coal already. Not bad at all. It's also good to break these silly little crystals because you can sometimes get refined quartz out of them. It's super rare. I've only caught it on the camera once, and it was a live stream, so I absolutely do not know where to find the footage at this point. Sorry, my throat got a little raspy over there. Excuse me. I came all the way down here for this silly dust sprite. Okay, you guys have to give me 1 second because I'm dying right here. Just gotta have a sip of water. Be sure to have your own glass of water at this point. This is your reminder to have some water. You know, gotta stay hydrated, everybody. How is the game sound and the music sound? Does that sound appropriate for everyone? Like, can you still hear the song and is it too loud? Or are we doing good on the sound levels? Because, you know, I just want to make sure everyone has the best experience. So, I stress about that. How much iron do we have already? Let's keep track of all of our goodies in here, shall we? It's important to stay hydrated, kiddos. That's right. You're dang right, 84 billion. Look at all these dust sprites. Ooh, and that one even dropped a mystery box. That one was like the ultimate dust sprite. Drops everything that they possibly can. I can't really hear the music. Your voice is very clear and the sound effects levels are good. The music could be just slightly higher. Well, thanks for letting me know. Let's fix that really quick. I'm not messing up with the game sound so that it doesn't get like super loud. I just changed the music levels, so do let me know if that becomes a little too overpowering. Man, 3 dust sprites and not a single coal? Shame on you guys. I don't know if there was a staircase, but I already left, okay? Now let's check on some gold again. Looks like gold is a little shy today. We already have 8 pieces, so we just need 2 more to get like a whole bar going. The overall listening experience is very good though. Oh, thank you. I'm very glad. I recently got, well, not recently. I've mentioned this a couple times before, but I got like a little boomer arm. Is that what it's called? Boom arm for the microphone, so it can be closer to me when I was like, well, so that I can be a little bit more relaxed on my seat as well. So it's a good experience for everyone, also for me. Come on, dust sprites, don't just die without dropping some coal. Okay, that's very unfortunate. I don't think I need to bring food to the mines ever again because I keep bringing it just in case, but my energy bar does not require it at all. Like, it doesn't come down. Oh my, that was a little vibrating there and my controller made a low noise. Do you see that? That's the power of the slammer, I tell you. And like, I know I don't need as much iron ore as I'm collecting, but I'm still getting it because I don't want to run short on it. Ooh, the bat didn't see me coming. Okay, anytime you get one of these floor levels, it's good for you to go all the way to the end because there is a slight chance that you can have a bag of coal or like a little cart of coal. Why are so many enemies coming? In this case, I'm so unlucky because someone already looted this bag and it's empty. Who could it have been? I don't know, because I'm the only one that comes to the mines, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's activate all the enemies at once. What a smart person am I. Oh, but I gotta level up it. Combat, what's it called? Oh my goodness, I hate you. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to check on the shoes. The thermal boots have +1 defense, +2 immunity, and my firewalker boots have, yeah, +3 defense, +3 immunity, so there's really no point. You can transmute iron into gold. Oh, that's right. Should we take a look at that recipe really quick? I don't think I have unlocked. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so 2 iron bars get you a bar of gold. Should we just grind for iron then and not go to get any gold? Is that even worth it? Because, like, look at the in comparison. I have 43 iron ore and 11 gold ore. So it's not like even half of it would be missed on it. I don't know, we might have to look into it once we get home. Ooh, can't catch me, slime. Okay, this floor is sad, so let's just leave it. It was floor 54 anyway, so we can just skip to floor 55 without any problem. Whee! You know which enemy I hate? The ghosts. Because of the insane kickback that they have. It's like, look, okay, well that one died, but usually when you hit it, it just goes flying away into existence, and so like, you either wait for them for 10 years, or you get distracted and do other things, and then by the time that you realize, boom, they get you. And so yeah, ghosts are not welcome in this playthrough. And like, if you say, look, well, but at least they have like a nice drop rate of goodies. No, it's just like solar essence. Like, what are you gonna do with it? Make 10,000 glow rings? I don't think so. See? Slammer. Slammer is so powerful. Super powerful. Oh my goodness. I'm sad to leave that winter root in there, but We already have food in our pockets. No, really, there's no need to go get it. Oh, and the little coffee bean. It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're not gonna make coffee. We're not even gonna unlock cakes, probably, so. Like, it's just the speed that coffee gives you. It's so nice, but it's definitely something like a luxury, you know? Not everyone gets to drink coffee every day, and we should learn that the hard way. Oh, hey, hi, Guadalapichu. Good to see you. And, like, you need to wait for it. Yes, yes. Like, if you guys want, I'll do a little... Oh my goodness, it's late. Never mind, we're just gonna go home. I was gonna say, I will do a demonstration how long it takes to kill a ghost. Oh my goodness, look at that, the possum! Is that what it's called, the possum? It's not the raccoon, it's a possum. It's like the guy from Over the Hedge that pretends to die. Like, and he has a daughter. It's a possum, right? It's a very rare cutscene, so you guys are welcome. Welcome, you're welcome for me showing you this exclusive content. It's getting late. I know it's getting late. I'm going home. I'm going home as we speak. And let's make 2 more gold bars and 2 more iron bars. Since we're at it. Oh, and we still need to decorate our home. Whoops. Okay. Oh, my game decided to just start dying there for a moment. Why are you so slow? I'm gonna delete the retaining fertilizer. It's not good at all. Okay, this other room is definitely the emptiest, so this is where I want to put the windows. And I want to put this plant in here, you know? Oh, look, it's like a little red because of Christmas. I really like that one, actually. I might have to go and get some more. We got a level 7 in combat. These rings are, like, fine. I'm not gonna worry about crafting them, but they got unlocked. I'm gonna take a little break so that I can restart my game. If you guys need to do your little party break, this is the time. Or water, just stretching. Stand up from your desk, your computer, or from the couch if you're watching me on the TV. Because apparently, like, at least like 20-something% of the people that watch my videos and live streams, they watch on the TV. Which is kind of interesting because it just means like, it's huge. I don't know. It's a little overwhelming because I think of someone watching on the phone and it's like, oh, you know, like cute little Stardew going in the background, my voice. But on the TV, it's like, oh, you like are paying attention to what I'm saying, huh? It's just a lot of pressure. So if you're part of that 20-something% people that watch me on the TV, thank you. Hopefully it's good quality content worthy of your big screen. Let's see. Let's pick them all up. I'm just trying to think. It might be good to do some transmutation, actually. And so we would get out. Okay, so out of the bars that we currently have, we would get 11 gold bars, and from this thing alone, we can make about 10. Oh, math is fun. Let's just make as many iron as we can, and then we'll stress about it. How about that? Because the sprinklers do not need to be ready for like a whole season, so it's okay. Let's see. Well, some people watch the TV as background noise. That's right. I used to do that a lot, but I have a kid now. Now, in the last, like, he's almost 3. I have a kid, and so if there was like, if I was watching a video just for like the background noise, it needed to be something that I was sure that it was not going to have like ads. Like I started getting ads for, what's the movie of like zombies? 28 years later, it's like the bone palace, the bone temple, something like that, and it gets a little graphic, you know. And so the ad alone was enough reason for me to be like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have these on the TV. Just because of the ads. It's not because I'm even watching something I don't want my kid to watch, just like the ads. Let's see. Cute, so much light. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read your messages before that. And then it's like, I use computer connected to TV. Yes. Oh, okay. I usually when I put it on the TV, I just broadcast from my phone to the TV, but I guess you could connect it for sure. That's something that Mr. Smoothie and I definitely want to do. Just like be able to play modded and from Steam into the big TV. That would be pretty rad. That's right. I decided I was not gonna bring any more food. Like, look at all the food I have to eat. It's overwhelming. Which reminds me. Which reminds me. I need to go check on the mushroom cave, and I need to give Snowdrop his daily dose of H2O. That's what it's called? Yeah. I use Lapdon and procrastinate doing other things. Well, I'm not here to judge you. You can procrastinate as much as you want because I am a procrastinator myself. It's actually kind of funny. So I was supposed to start the stream today at like 2:15 because I'm ready to go around that time. And today, literally today, the day that I say, oh, I'm going to start a little bit early, my husband got a little cold. My kid didn't want to go to sleep. And he was like, I want to change my clothes because this shirt is dirty. Can you believe the kid? Like, he eats with his hands, and he was like, mother, I desire to be changed 2 seconds before going to bed. And so it's like, ugh, kid, why would you do that to me? And so a lot of things happen on the very last few minutes leading up to it. Also, I made like soup for lunch because it's just cold. It's nice soup weather. And it had some noodles on it, and the noodles was just not cooked. They were like hard. They were like al dente, which is not a texture that I hate, but I'd rather my noodles to be like on the softer end. And so then I was just stirring the pot, waiting for them to thaw, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 1:30 and we haven't eaten. Like, what am I going to do? So yeah, this is just an experience for me to learn that, hey, maybe sometimes just don't change the time. It's good to be ready early than be stressing before you start, right? That makes sense. I can't do background noise if it's talking. Oh, okay, so like this video that you're watching right now wouldn't be very effective because I can't shut up. Okay, but look, we can get plenty of coal if Joba helps us. Plenty of gold if Joba blesses us with the blessing of there's gold. Because look, this is just one floor, and look at all the gold that we'll be getting from this. Crazy, so... Ooh. Plus, the enemies on these floors are just a little bit more dangerous, so... I don't know if wow. So, even on the gold floors, you still get iron. Maybe this is just like an extra lucky day, which the spirit said that they were just neutral, so... Maybe I'm just crazy, but... Spoke too soon. Now there's not one single piece of gold to be found. Back to the iron floors we go. Let's see. Yes, with talking background noise, I can do sewing or clean, but anything that requires brain power is out of the question. I totally get that. Like when I used to put videos. Oh, look, okay. Did you see that? The crystal that I caught gave me that refined quartz. This one right here. I tell you, it rarely happens, but it can happen. Always break those crystals. It doesn't take you any energy. It only takes 10 years when you use this hammer. But other than that, I do recommend breaking the crystals. What was I saying? I used to put like super long video gameplays of people. Like I used to put what's his name? Poxio. He does like I play 100 days of Stardew Valley videos, and they're really funny. But I would put them as like, okay, I'm gonna put them as background noise so that I can get other things done, and then it'll just be there, me standing in the middle of the living room looking at the other video because it's like, oh wow, it's interesting what's happening. So I had to just put music, because I just get distracted. I think the dust sprites are just being shy today. I tell you, I spoke too soon earlier because now we're not getting a lot of resources. Like, we're doing fine. See, this is very productive what we have here. It's also just 12 p.m. and my energy bar is like maxi full, so we're doing fine. goodness. Except when there's no resource at all to be seen. I should do like the pros do. It's like they go in, oh, there's a little bit of iron, nothing else, they go, you know? They don't go and explore the entirety of the floor before they restart. That's what pros do. See, like, no iron, then we go. And they usually go for like the floors that are multipliers of 65. So that way, they can just be in front of the elevator instead of having to take the walk from the stairs to the elevator. So like if I leave this way, I spot in the stairs and so I need to walk to the elevator. You know? I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but hopefully you can see and understand. It's also super surprising to me because I'm pretty sure that with all of this like farming that we're doing, still probably not going to be enough to get all the bee houses that we need. So many resources are needed. Look, we're even getting copper ore out of this dive. It's really good. And I really like the idea that you gave about transmutation iron into gold, because we are getting a lot of iron from our dives. So speaking of, let's go to the 80s floors to see what we can find. I just wasted my slammer power before hitting Krobus's cousins. Like, it's okay. They were not that strong, so it's fine. Ooh, a farm warp totem. Maybe we don't even have to walk home, so looks like we're staying late today, guys. I'll just put it in, like, in front of my face so that I remember and don't just start walking home. Oh my gosh, there you go. I have no desire to fight that slime, so... Crow's cousins, I never think of them that way. Yeah, that's... I think they're called shadow people, shadow guys. I don't know, I guess I always forget it in terms like Crow's cousins, that's it. Don't tell Krobus that we came and made massive massacre of his family. Man, we're getting so much food. Like, we have enough to keep fighting for the rest of our life. Where is the entrance? There. Oh no! Like, where did I come from? Who am I? the Macrobus family from Scotland. Let's just not let them know though. We wouldn't want to cause any problems. 84 billion. I already feel bad for having to do this, and you come to me tell me that it could have been one of his parents. It's terrible. I'll tell him the dwarf did it. Okay, like, I'm fine with that because I do not like the dwarf. Here's the thing. I like most of the characters in Stardew Valley. You know? Like, Clint, he's misunderstood, you know? Pierre, he just has a slight obsession with being a successful businessman, you know? Even Maurice, you know, just trying to, again, be a businessman. They might not have the best approach to achieve their goals, you know? But, like, I can understand them being real characters. But who do like the one person I do not like in whole of Stardew Valley? It's the freaking dwarf because and this is mostly because of my love for another character in Stardew Valley. And it's like, why do we have to befriend the dwarf and get to 10 hearts with him, but not have the opportunity to even gift Marlon or Gunther, the museum curator? It's like, why are we here struggling to befriend this guy that has like one cutscene, I think, and it has to do with Krobus more than with him. Oof, I escaped there. Oh my gosh! The invasion of the dust sprites. Oh my goodness, okay, like, I'm just trying to get to this one dust sprite and I might die in the process. Oh, never mind. I have this slammer. Never mind. We are at no risk. We have the slammer. Nothing to worry about. Krobus is the white sheep of the family. I mean, technically, yeah, I would say so, because what is he doing in the sewers when everyone's, like, down here being all cozy, protecting their land, their caves, I guess. Here's the thing, if we see another Krobus relative, we won't hurt them, okay? We'll just run away. If they're not bothering us, we won't bother them. How about them? Yeah, the dwarf did it. Like, okay, and it's so annoying because the dwarves do not even come to any of the, like, festivities, like none of the festivals, and Marlon and Gunther do come to some of them. Like, Gunther even goes to the movies once you have it all fixed, and Dwarf, what is he doing? He's just sitting at his shop all the time, always, not doing anything. It comes to a point, there's also a second dwarf in the, like, volcano dungeon, but that one's okay if you do not befriend them, you know? It's for that sole purpose that I'm like, I don't, you know? I don't like you, silly dwarf. And again, the one cutscene that you do have with the dwarf, it's like a cutscene where he's literally mean to poor Krobus, and like I think that hits him or something. Once you're done with that cutscene, if you go and talk to Krobus, he'll straight up just go like, "Oh, I'm all bruised," and it's just so sad because like all of that could have been avoided if the dwarf just stayed in the cave. Yeah, because yeah, because they're black, which makes him the white sheep. Oh my gosh. Well, they're all that color, right? Dwarf is the true introvert, and it's funny because like I think it's easy to befriend him because he has like 1,000 loved gifts. Like he loves every single gem, and he loves I think Miner Street and Survival Burger, and he loves a bunch of other foods that are kind of easy to find. You find them everywhere all the time. And it's just like, why is it so hard to befriend him? Because he's always out of the way. You always forget that he exists because he's always hidden in his cave. He never shows up. There's no cutscenes. So that's why I feel like the dwarf is so hard to befriend, even though he has some of the most easy to find love gifts, you know? He doesn't like milk. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. There's a couple other people that don't like milk. It's like Sebastian, I think. He doesn't like any breakfast, like eggs or the complete breakfast or food in general. He just likes pumpkin soup, and that's because his mom makes it. So, like, I can understand. So, like, I think that there's some also that don't like cheese. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys struggle so much with the gifts that you are given. Why can't... Okay, here's the thing. Even if you don't like cheese, if someone is like, hey, I went through the trouble of, like, milking the cows in my farm, turning that milk into cheese, crafting it, I made it with my own hands, and I brought it to you as a gift. You don't just go like, what am I supposed to do with this? This is disgusting. Ew, bye. You don't say that, you know? You might just like toss it or give it to someone else, you know? But why would you say that in the in the moment the person's like, why are you giving me your garbage? Oh my goodness, it's so late. Let's go home. And that's how sometimes some of the villagers react to your existence. You give them one of your most valuable pumpkins, and they're like, this is gross. They still keep the gift, and they just never increase your friendship points with them, which is something super silly, but there you go. The relationship points or system in Stardew Valley. Who is the easiest to befriend in Stardew Valley? Let's see. I would say, I don't know if this is because I befriend her like 10,000 times and it's one of my favorites, but I would say Emily maybe. Because she has a very easy to determine schedule. Um, like, oh my gosh, I'm packed with stuff. Let's see. She has a very easy to follow schedule. Like most days, she'll just be at home in the morning and then go to work at the saloon in the evenings. She has some love gifts that are very easy to find. Like she loves. Oh my gosh, I told you guys I could just warp home, and there I am. I took the long walk home. I'll never learn. Um, she also loves like wool and cloth, which can be expensive to obtain, but once you know how to make it, it's like easy to craft and done and whatnot. So I think that Emily is one of the easiest villagers to befriend. I will say. There's also like a lot of characters that like flowers, like daffodil and stuff like that. So it's like easy to befriend them because their things that they like are so easy to find. I think that also someone easy to gift is Shane, because you can just buy pizza or beer at the saloon every day, and he's very likely to just be at the saloon. So, yeah, one of those three. Maybe he's lactose intolerant. Maybe, you know, and it would be sad to like say, oh, I won't be your friend because you're lactose intolerant. Imagine how mean would that be. The spirits are happy today, so we'll just go to the mines again, shall we? I know now this is mine simulator, but at least we're chatting a lot. Let's see. Hi, don't know this channel, but this looks good. Oh, hi, thank you, welcome. Mrs. Smoothie here. We're just trying to do 1 million with only flowers, but it's winter this episode, so we're just getting everything set up. So we're getting the sprinklers set up, we're getting bee houses ready, basically just getting everything that we need ready for the upcoming year so that we can be filthy rich. It's gonna be fun. I'm just trying to check how many more sprinklers do I need to craft so that I don't overcraft with the gold, because once we have this 2 fields set up, I don't want to make more setup of sprinklers, you know. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we just need 12 gold bars, 12 iron bars, and 12 refined quartz. The refined quartz, easy. And we can just transmute the iron bars if we want to, but we do need the iron bars for the bee houses. And so I think that I'm just going to stop going to the gold floors, and because we only need a couple more gold bars. Oh my, before I forget, let's water the cat. Well, let's water the cat bowl, not the cat himself. Well, there you go, both have been watered. Let's see, I think Leah is easiest. Just give her plants or wood. Yeah, she does like hardwood. Hardwood? No, driftwood. She does like driftwood, which usually you just like toss to the where you can put it in the recycling machine if you want to. I actually have a whole short on driftwood if you want to go check it out. I know. It's been like what, an hour of live stream and I still haven't started with the self-promotion. I had to begin one day, right? But yeah, like she's one of the only characters that actually likes driftwood, so don't toss it. There's so many uses for it. The best use for driftwood though is definitely to just put it in the what's it called, the wood chipper, because you can put it in the wood chipper and it'll give you like 7 to 10 pieces of wood, which is better than excuse me, it's better than putting it in a recycling machine. I don't know why I'm burping so much. I did eat fairly recently, but like it's pretty bad, so I apologize. I'll try to make it as discreet as I possibly can if I can't control it. Let's see, the wizard never moves. That is right. Okay, but can you at the top of your head like name a love gift for the wizard? It's kind of hard to remember, right? I mean, I know it because I've recently been befriending him for my completion in my other playthrough. He loves super cucumbers, I'm pretty sure, and like either solar or void essence, one of those. Yeah, that's all I can think. I think purple mushrooms, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, his gifts are a little bit more on the complicated end. But you're right, it's easy to find the wizard. I feel like the same thing with the wizard happens with the dwarf, that you just forget that they exist, and that's why it's one of the last people that you're befriending, because like, oh, that's right, I need to go and visit them quite often. I used to give coffee to everyone in the saloon to not give them more beer. That's very nice, yeah. Like I usually do give Pam and Shane beer like once, just because I like having the display of like the food that they eat or the gifts that they have loved. But once I do that, it's like, yeah, Pam likes parsnips and Shane likes pizza and peppers, so let's like not supply their difficulties. Let's just say that, right? Joshua says transmute copper too. How many copper bars do we have at home? Do we have like plenty? I know that we don't have a lot of copper ore, but I don't know how many bars do we have. Like honestly, if we get to the point where we have all of our setup ready and like we don't really need to stress more about it, then we'll just like slip through winter, you know? Because like if we have all of the sprinklers and we have all the bee houses, then there's really no point in us like coming to get more resources if we're not gonna plant them anymore. So we might take a look at the transmutation of the copper. What was for lunch? I'm having barbecue. That's very yum. I made some soup. It's a Mexican dish. At least I think it's a Mexican dish. At least I've seen a couple other people have it. We call it sopa de caracol. It's a tomato-based soup with some spiciness to it because, you know, we have to. And it's done with some like pasta shells. That's where the caracol comes from. And then we also have that with some like fried cheese taquitos. And you put lime and sour cream. Not sour cream, we used heavy cream. And yeah, and then you just eat it. You dip your taco in the soup and then you have some of the noodles. Some people usually also put potato on it. I don't, because I like mine to be a little light, like not super carby. It's literally it's a noodle soup, so it can be more carby than that. So that's why I avoid the potatoes, but people have it with potatoes too sometimes. Anyway, we had soup and it was quite yummy. I know it was yummy because my son was like, he kept asking for more bites, and he even says stuff like, really yummy. And so when he says that, it's like, okay, that is a win for me. He enjoyed it. That's all I needed to know. Yes, purple mushrooms. I'm making pulled pork in a couple nights. Oh, nice. That sounds delicious. Sounds like meatless chili. It's not as thick as chili, you know. It doesn't have beans either, and the cheese that we use is queso fresco, so it's more like a crumbly type of cheese, not so much like a pull apart type of thing. I don't know. It doesn't give me much of chili vibes, but I guess I might just also be describing it wrong. It's like, when I say tomato-based soup, it's like it has tomatoes, but it's very much more liquidy like than a tomato soup. I feel like tomato soups are like thick and I actually don't enjoy tomato soups very much. But tomato-based soups, like the one I just described, it's pretty yummy. It does get creamier with a lead rod. Let's take a look at it. 18 to 27. Yeah. Out of the question. We're not getting that. The slammer is still the better option. And I feel like I've been doing this forever, and I still... Ooh! Guys, we got a new top. The tube top. It's probably not a very good option for the winter. But we're gonna be wearing it, you know, because it just makes us look super cute. It's actually probably one of the worst outfits I've ever seen in my entire life. but we're just gonna wear it for a time. I think I'll go back to the Iridium breastplate by the end of the day. It's just, it's just this is funny. Also, it totally makes us our character. You know how like all of the characters that you create look like exactly the same? There's like a very so slightly difference between like the female body and the male body, and it's like the tops like this make you look like you have like breasts, and I find that super funny because if like a male character was going to be playing it, it would just like be flat. So I just really like the detail that concern of this. Like, make sure that that the player has a hourglass body, I guess, when wearing specific tops. Because if I was to wear the Iridium breastplate, not at all. It will look exactly the same. Let's see. I'm off, but it is fun. I'll be back. Have fun. Good luck. Be safe. All of that good stuff. As in some other day, it is late. Have a lovely day. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Have a good night. I know that this is probably a weird time for other continents people. I live in America, so right now it's like the middle of the day. Something like that. But I do get pretty often during my Stardew live streams that it's like, oh, it's late. I'm going to bed at some point. So maybe I should just start doing my Stardew live streams like late at night as I do the Lord of the Rings live streams with my husband. Because that just means it would be earlier in the day for other continents, right? I don't know. Time travel, it's complicated, man. Tuba top and beanie makes sense. Absolutely. Have you ever seen a florist with more style than us? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so slow. All I need to do is use this lammer. What I'm thinking about, like, there I am struggling for my life when I could just use this lammer. Tuba top would actually be interesting, like, you know, a trumpet style. Oh yeah, it would be. Like, there's not much of like musical references other than the like masterpieces of music that this game has, but there's not much of like instrument playing. Like, Elliot has the piano, Abigail plays the harp, Sam plays the guitar. Oh, Abigail also plays the drums, and Sam plays the keyboard. Never mind, there's plenty of instruments. I just didn't remember at the time. I guess what I'm saying is that I don't see a lot of like we don't see like a cello or a tuba or a clarinet, you know, something orchestral. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in Europe. It's 23. Yeah, it's pretty late. Don't worry, go to bed. We'll be missing you, and thank you for joining us today. Oh my gosh. I know I'm leaving that diamond behind, but we don't need it at this point, so we can go about without the experience that it gives us too, so it'll be fine. You'd also want to account for your American audience as well. I myself discovered you earlier, and it's 2 right now. Oh yeah. Well, that is true. I just feel like because American audience would also still be up around like 8 p.m. it wouldn't mess up so much with the people from here from America. But that's exactly like, because accounting for the people around me that I started doing it around this time. It's also when I saw other Stardew YouTubers do live streams as well. Like, I think that Junimobi is live right now as well. Sometimes when I see the Habu do live streams, he's live around the same time. And so I'm like, okay, if it works for other people, then I can attempt that. And it has never given me, well, I say it has never given me issues. Literally earlier I was like, oh man, I was starting late because the baby would not go to sleep. So that is my only, I'm not gonna say issue, it's my only challenge. It's the time where my kid naps, and so I solely depend on his desire to go to sleep to have a successful live stream in the middle of the day. If I was to do them at night, then I know for sure that he's going to bed, because even if he wants to skip his nap one of these days, he never wants to skip going to bed, you know? Like, he might fight it for a minute, but then just go to bed because he's a child and he gets tired. So so yeah, that is the only thing that I see against me, I guess. Plus, there's gonna be a day where my kid just doesn't take naps during the day anymore. and it's just gonna have to be everything at night, and that'll be fine. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll adapt, overcome our challenges. Let's see. By hard press. I don't know what do you mean by that. I think Abigail plays flute too. Oh, that's right. That's right. Abigail plays the flute. We are the ones that play the mini harp. Like in the cutscene with Abigail, it's like Abigail starts playing the flute, and then we show up, and apparently we have a mini harp, and then we just start playing the mini harp with her, and it's quite cool. Maybe I should just play that song so that we can listen to it. The song that we listen to with Abigail. I should find it here really quickly. Abba's in Abigail. What? I don't have it saved? Don't worry, I'll get it in 2 seconds. I found it already. I'm just getting it in the queue. It will happen after this one. It will be in no time, no worries. But yeah, the person that starts playing the flute... Oh my goodness, not floor 35. The person that starts playing the flute is Abigail, and then we go in and start playing the mini harp. And then Abigail's just like, a mini harp? Oh, Smoothie, you're full of surprises. And it's just like a hilarious little thing. Very professional. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought it was really important for us to listen to this wonderful, wonderful melody. Let me shut up so you can hear it. I say, I'm gonna shut up and then proceed to like kill dust sprites in mine, so like, of course you can't hear it. And then Smoothie jumps in. That was me dancing. Anyway, yeah, I also wish that we could play the mini harp outside of the cutscene. Like, it would just be like a nice little thing. You know how you can do like emotes? Actually, okay, everybody calm down. Let's see, emote. Harp? No? Let's see, emote. Song? Let's see. Happy, sad, heart, exclamation, note. Could it be note? Sleep, game, question, X, pause, angry, yes, no, sick, love, surprise, hi, ha. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's a secret one. It's not going to let me comfortable until I figure it out. I'm pretty sure that there's an emote that you can do where you play the harp. I'll figure it in just 1 second. While we do the... Oh my goodness, is it late already? Okay, but I'll remember to use my form totem. No worries. I'm just gonna break this crate and get these dot sprites. And I'll get those dust sprites too, and then I'll fly home. Oh my, I just keep going down. Okay, but this is it. This is it. We go home. We transport home. We have an insane amount of iron ore at this point. Like, it's crazy. Crazy good. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but that just means we have been very successful, right? Oh, it's late. It's late. Dangerously late. I am going to put my iridium breastplate again. It's just so much better than the tube. We could get a dresser because look at all the pieces of clothing we found already, like. We need to get a lamp or something to put in there because that room gets pretty dark when we're not playing. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys on break, a little pause. And while it reloads, I want to do a little bit of a research because I'm pretty sure that you can play the harp, okay? Give me just 1 second, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's the one that's called music? I'll showcase it to you and see if it works, okay? Do you have a Discord server? We do. You should be able to find the link to it in the description of this video. If it doesn't work, because sometimes it just like I just need to reset it and it doesn't work, do let me know and I'll be sure to reload it. Okay, let's see. Emote. Music. Haha! I told you we could do it. Emote. Music. Oh, and the tunes even changed a little bit. Well, now you know. The thing that it's different because you can't really find it in the regular menu of emotes. So it's just hard to find. It's one of those secret ones. But now you know how to do the secret emote. Oh my goodness, we're getting a ton of lucky days. But do we really need to keep going to the mines? So... well, it's probably for coal that we need to go. You know what? We haven't checked in like 10,000 years. The greenhouse. Let's go check on it, right? Shall we? Didn't Abigail play flute? Yeah, so Abigail plays the flute, and we do the harp. Okay. Sunflowers are not ready yet, but they're coming along nicely. I think they will be right around day 8. So, hi. In your first bee house layout, you've got one too many on the left side next to the sprinkler. You won't be able to reach all of them. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. I knew that I had an extra bee house for some reason, but I didn't like figure it out. Like, I'm like, okay, I guess. Thank you so much for noticing. Like, I would have just let that be. Which, it wouldn't have been a humongous problem because I would just like picked it up, the honey, take away the bee house, get out the other honey, and then move it to a different place. But then we would have had one bee house too many. So, thank you. Thank you for your help. And then Joshua says, and there's the hose whistle too. Yes, I think that is considered like an instrument too. While it does play a very specific part, it's still music, you know? And it changes every time. It can go like and other different sounds, you know? I mean, I'm still picking up the mushrooms, even though I'm not eating them at all because, you know, I could in the future eat them. Not yet, but... okay, here's another reason why we're not transmuting the copper. It's because we need to make tappers. I have forgotten about that, but let's see. What? Oh, I ran out of wood. It takes 40 wood? Oof. Here's the thing, we have 82 maple right now. I don't think we need more tappers than that, you know? let's just have this one and then we'll be fine. I'd rather use the wood in the bee houses than in more tappers. I know it's kind of like wasted at this point because like look at all the trees that we planted. We could cut them. We could cut them and be fine. And just have this upper part here. Maybe we'll do that. I know we worked super hard on getting the setup already, but we probably don't need as many tappers as I originally thought. Okay, I think what I wanted to do is make a few more sprinklers, you know, so that we can keep the ball rolling, keep the excitement going. Okay, 9. I think we're still gonna need some more, but we'll place these ones already. Okay, so we just need 3 more. That is very exciting, which with transmutation, we probably can already accomplish it. Because we're not going to go get a lot of gold. Okay, I'm gonna stop making these though, because I don't need them anymore. I'm gonna make... I want to make more gold and more iron. And let's get... so we just need 3 more gold bars, right? Yeah, so we can make all the sprinklers that we need. Easy peasy. Transmutation is the solution to all of our problems. Has anyone in here seen Full Metal Alchemist? I discovered it fairly recently, like this year, probably. Thanks to my husband and our desire to find more shows to watch together. And we started watching it, and oh my, it changed my life. I love it so much. It's an anime, in case you didn't know. And it's very special. Has gotten a very special place in my heart at this point. Brotherhood or OG? We watched both of them, and what I like the first like quarter of the original one better than Brotherhood, but then I think I like Brotherhood better, which I'm pretty sure is like the common, I guess it's common for everyone to just like go about that. It's like you need to watch the original one, but then you just like Brotherhood better, or it might be just me. Our sprinkler setup, it's officially ready. And I think we just need to get fences all around. I'm gonna put some grass in these two patches. Get a couple grass starts in there just so it looks pretty. There's also a missing horse on the lower left side. A missing house on the lower left side. Let's see. You're right. Oh my goodness. What would I do without you guys? There you go. Okay, is it perfectly symmetrical now? Like, I'm insecure. Now I'm doubtful of everything I've done in my entire life. I think it is fine now, right? Hopefully. You've only watched Brotherhood. You love it, never watched the OG. Okay. Well, it's just like the original one goes through some parts of the first one a little bit more in detail. But you know how anime can be sometimes, just like threading it a little too long to make it more dramatic. Definitely does that, and so it doesn't really feel like you're missing a lot because it's just wasting time, I guess. Okay, so everything that we need at this point is... I'm gonna transmute these copper bars into iron bars because we don't need them anymore. All we need to do is turn all of these into iron bars and then get as many, what's it called? As many bee houses as we can, which if we do all of this, we'll have plenty, like more than enough, if you ask me. I'll have the maple and the wood on my pocket, and let's see how many can we make. The problem is going to be coal. Like, I tell you, the problem is definitely always coal. That's the thing, the hardest thing to come by, but it's like, at this point, will it be better to just, like, buy it from Clint? Like, we're gonna be making a lot of money anyway. Might as well buy it before it gets expensive. I don't know. Okay, let's get the layout ready to go. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Let's do 3, and then there's 4. 3, 4. So then there's... Oh, I don't know why I'm stressing so much because I really don't have enough bee houses. It's okay, I'm fine. I will be cutting all those trees, but not today. Today, I wanted to finish doing all the pads that I need. Where are all my other wood pads? This can go in here just fine. Is this the same floor? Yes, it is. Now we need to make some more of them. Sometimes anime and other shows go on for longer than they should have. They already ended, or at least should have. You're just being a dead horse and dragging it out at this point. You know what, like, the immediate thought that comes to my head when you say that is The Walking Dead. Oh my goodness, I loved that show so much when it was, like, airing first. I don't know. When I first learned about it, I loved it so much. But then it just came to a point, it's like, oh my goodness, it's the same thing happening over and over and over again. It's like not going anywhere. It's not enjoyable anymore. And it's just sad to watch. At some point, it's like, oh, like what are they doing with the show now? It's like something that should have ended like a while ago, but decided not to, and we all just kind of wish that they did. So dramatic over a stupid show. I think I'm not gonna put fences in the bottom because what's gonna happen? There's, I think, a piece of wood in here. I need to go get it. But I don't have my axe with me, so... Today we're just doing decoration, guys, okay? Oop, I totally got it wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine, I'll go get my axe. I've tried rewatching it so many times, but I've never been able to make it past said. I know, it's me the same time. But here's the thing. I'm like, I want to just start watching from that exact same point on. Just to know what happens after. But then I'm like, wait, what was the character? What was happening? Who are these people? And so, because of that, then I had to just like, okay, I'll have to restart it or just go back a little bit. And then I just lost it because it's like, oh man, this show should have ended a long time ago. It's just a little disappointing. Let's just leave it at that. I'm just trying to think what other decorations can we do, but there's not much more than we can do at that point. I wanted to bring these specific path. And then there. Oh, we're missing one. We're missing a few. But we're gonna use that path because it's way less noisy than the other one that we had. I think that I'm really tempted, guys. I'm really tempted to just go and buy coal from Clint. Like, crazy amount of coal. I know that's like boring. It's not the grind, but we've grinded. We have grinded. You know that. We have gone to the mines multiple times and it's still pretty early. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna cut the trees in my farm, you know? And like I told you, once we have the bee house layout, the bee house's layout finished during spring, or money making is going to be just like out of this world. So there really is no point in us struggling this much over coal. I guess I could get some gold bars to upgrade my axe to make things faster for us. Oh my, no, my path. There you go. I don't think that trees grow during winter, like at all. So even if I plant them right now, they wouldn't grow at all. So there's no point in replanting as I go. You vote for buying coal? Okay, let's make a little pool. Well, I don't know how to make pools here on YouTube, so I'm not actually going to make a pool. Just everyone tell me, what do you guys think? Should we go and buy some coal? Because if we do, then we can just straight up sleep until spring and keep making money. Keep getting rich. Lost is this... Oh, okay, Lost is the same way, but they should have never started. So you don't like Lost, huh? I think I've watched 3 episodes and they were all like scattered apart. I've never watched the pilot or the first episode, so I have no idea how they got to the island. I have no idea how, like, what was happening. I just had no idea of anything, and so I do not recommend it. Hey, but if you like Lost, that's fine. No, everyone's welcome here, even people that like Lost. And like, oh my gosh, farming for wood is so much easier than farming for coal. So I'm very glad that I'm turning all of my wood into coal as well. Like, we do need wood for the bee houses alone, but it's so nice that it also can be turned into coal, you know? What else would I buy? Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, upgrading my tools. But if at that point we're just making money, then we don't really need to upgrade the tools, you know? I'm just gonna keep this with me. at all times. And let's how about if tomorrow we just go and check how much does Clint sell his coal for and how much could we afford with the money that we have in our pockets right now. Yeah? Just make some calculations, some math about them. Josh, yeah, I made it to like half of season 2 and I was like, what the heck is happening? If he goes off the rails so fast. Like, it's just like, you know how like there's some shows that are just like unrealistic, but you just vibe with it, you just keep going along. That one is just wacky and doesn't make any sense. Like, I promise you, my favorite part of it is that, like, the actor that plays Mary from Lord of the Rings is there, and it's just, like, a meme. And that's it. That's the only thing I like about Lost. Okay, so today we're going to go to Clint and figure out if it's worth it to spend all of our fortune on pieces of coal. The spirits are happy anyway, in case we decide to go to the mines after. Oh, no more coal. Well, because I'm also using all my coal for making bars like crazy, so I don't blame you. Let's put this there. And this there. Well. We have tree fertilizer. What does it take to make tree fertilizer? Fiber and stone. Ah, we have plenty of those. So then we will plant some more trees. Just so we can, you know, keep growing them. We have 40 seeds anyway. I'm just placing them here because this area is already done. And right now I'm actually just like killing time before Clint opens because he opens at flippin' 9, the lazy boy. Okay, so we need a few more, okay? Let's just make a few. I was gonna make the calculation because it's so nice when you just make the exact amount that you need. But this time I didn't feel like it. I'm just gonna put some on those because they're already out and about, so. Can I already break this? No. I've tried it several times before. I don't know why I try it again. Oh, where's my wood? Okay, I think that at this point, Clint might be opening. I'm also gonna take this hot pepper with me in case we see Shane. Because we do want to woo him. What? This is the first time we're leaving town on this end? RIP. Well, but hey, at least we will unlock secret notes. Man, like, I really haven't played the game as you should this time around, huh? It's still a little early, so I'll go and get the secret notes. And on my way down, I'll stop by Joja to see if we see Shane. Hello, Krubus. Sorry, Shadow Guy. Eep, you caught me. I'm sorry. Take it, take it. It looks so valuable. I couldn't help myself. Little Krubus dance over there. See him? I might get that as a little dance sticker thingy, you know, that's pretty cute. Okay, I've played with mods before. I've done this in my guide to secret notes. I played with mods before when you're like super mega fast, and then right after he runs away, if you follow him, he just disappears into the void. Like, he just keeps going. He doesn't go to the what's it called, the sewers. So he could or could not be Krubus. Well, Joja Mart's closed, so I'm assuming that then Shane is still on his way, right? Well, there's Harvey Barbie. Oh no, don't hate me. Shane, is it today his day off? I guess we'll go after him, right? Watch him already be in Joja Mart. I just figured that he wouldn't be at Joja because it was closed. Oh no. Oh man. Let's watch through this cutscene because we're wooing him, so I guess we need to know more about him, right? Oh dear. And me just walking into this room like it's my home. Smoothie, can you do something? He's out cold. I don't know what she expected for us to do, but the fact that like, this is what Concerned Ape decided to have us do, it's like hilarious. Also, I wasn't even carrying my watering can, which is extra funny. Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer. Upset emote. ... You wouldn't understand. I'm worried. Jess enters the chat. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Plan? Hopefully, I won't be around long enough to need a plan. Sobs. No, Jess. Jess. I'm sorry. This is so dramatic and the music is like super happy. I'm sorry, I didn't plan accordingly for the moment. Now he gets still transported to the microwave. Hey, I know you're having a bad day. Have this. I'm sure it'll make you feel much better. Oh wow, Smoothie, how'd you know this is my favorite? You say that every time! Change it up a little bit. We are at 6 hearts still. So we still need to befriend him a little bit more for him to even date us. But it's okay. We'll just keep getting him those peppers that we grew on summer. Definitely must be a day off. Yeah. Good thing it was a day off, right? Too much Joja Cola. I know, like Joja Cola can really get you. It's the caffeine, man. It's the caffeine. Poor guy. Yes, it's really sad. That's why I feel like it's good that the character gets involved in his life, you know? I just wish that we didn't have to like marry him or I guess date him for his life to get better, you know? I guess you don't have to, but you get to that point. Look at all the forageables out there. What the heck's going on? And like, I don't think that they even give you... But they're flowers! Guys, we can make money in winter. We have 3 crocuses. We have 3 crocuses. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Hi. I was gonna say Willie. It's Lewis. Let's see. Oh, coal is just 150. So let me pull out my calculator. Right now, we have 177,652 gold. If we were to buy pieces of coal, we could afford... Wow. Is this right? It says 1,148. I mean, 1,184. Which I just think it would be more than enough that we need to get all the bee houses ready. So this is the time where you guys tell me your ideas. Should we buy all the coal that we can possibly get? We probably don't want to buy all the coal. Like, we just probably get to like 170,000 of all the coal that we can afford, because then we also need to have we probably need to have money for seeds on spring. So we don't want to spend all the money, but we could afford more than 1,000 pieces of coal, which would be enough. Enough for a lot of things. And if we're doing this right now, we can still come later in the year and still afford more coal if we wanted to, right? Oh, hi, Carl. Hi, sorry I won't be talking a lot. Me and my friend are doing a 24-hour call. Wow, that is commitment. Don't worry about it. We're just having fun in here. Serena says half of the coal we can get. Buy some. Joshua, I was gonna say Jonas. Joshua says buy some. She's had petting her hamster, lol. Say hi to your friend from us. I think we're gonna be buying some. I think that's a good idea. Because, like, look, it's not even a dent in our economy. And we already have more than enough to make a lot of bee houses. ASMR. Yeah, it's a little loud on my ears because I have the game a little loud. But hopefully you guys enjoy the clickety click. Okay. We are less than 100,000 at this point. We have over 500 coal. I think that this is good for now. If we need to come back, we will come back. Plus, guys, okay, calm down. We're selling 3 crocuses today, okay? We are covered on money. We will be fine. She's beatboxing to her hamster? What? I'm concerned for my friend and her hamster. I am concerned too. What's going on? Let's see. We will need to cut more trees, that's for sure, because with this coal, now our problem is going to be probably wood. Okay, we do need this, so don't put them back. I'm gonna toss this chipped thing and put away this crystal fruit. We need to start eating that. I'm probably gonna go cut some trees today, so let's bring something that gives us energy. And the cave carrots, okay? I'm gonna sell this crocuses because we want the money. And let's get the wool, the wood. We won't need more coal for now, so I'm not gonna keep making them as of right now. What am I missing? The maple. We have 78. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna be able to make 78 bee houses. Oh, never mind. We still need more iron. Hey, but 30 bee houses in one sitting, I think that's pretty dang good, if you ask me. Let's see. So we have 3, 4. So then we need another 4. And then the last row before multiplying the same pattern. 3. And then 5. And then 3. And then 1. I know. It doesn't make sense what I'm saying right now, but... What is this? 3? Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. You know, almost the second one ready. And I forgot to pick up this maple, so... I'm gonna start cutting the trees, guys. We're not gonna need... We're probably gonna need more maple syrup, but... It's gonna take them 10 days anyway, so... I know I just placed this very recently, but I also picked up the maple very recently too. So I'm just gonna put it in one of the top ones that need it, and then we'll be fine, okay? I know the wood is not the lowest resource as of right now, but I don't want it to be. Because, like, if we don't have enough iron bars, it's because the furnaces are harder to work, you know? Which, by the way, I need to probably go and fill them up again. It's because the iron bars, the furnaces are harder to work. But if we don't have wood, it's because I just haven't sat down to cut trees, you know? Man, this is quite a walk, but it's okay. It's fun. I'm just gonna spam the button. I feel like that makes it go faster, right? In case anyone missed Lumberjack Simulator, we're back at it again. I'm so excited for spring when the beehives will all be in sync. It's going to be so satisfying. I know. Well, here's my thing. I hope that they're all in sync, because it would be super sad that they all go at the day that I planted them. You know, because I'm planting them all at different times because I'm just doing it as I go. Like, I'm really tempted because I don't want it to be all messed up if the first bee houses that have honey ready are not like, if when they start producing honey they're not all done at the same time, then I'm not gonna pick them up until they're all ready at the same time, so that we can have them all ready at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy sacrificing 1 or 2 days for the for my OCD for the aesthetic of it, I guess. Lumberjack Simulator is the best part of your week, 84 billion. I still need to play the actual Lumberjack Simulator. There's this game that that 84 billion found on Steam that is literally called Lumberjack Simulator, and now like I need to try it. Like, definitely need to. Okay, I need to see if there's still any tree in here that doesn't have a tapper. I'm pretty sure that there's at least one. Nope. Okay, there's this tree that hasn't grown. Fine, these 3 trees that have a tapper won't be cut down. My goodness, I struggle, guys. Literally, it's such a struggle to say the difference between 3 and tree. It's rough for me. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll spare that 1 tree because energy. Oh, but let's plant all of this maple again. I don't have the fertilizer with me, but it's okay because we might just be sleeping a lot, and so they can grow at that point. I'm actually tempted to just like also put some trees in here like this. We'll cut them anyway, don't worry. We'll cut them before they get to spread and multiply as the trees they are. A lot more wood. And we can really make more bee houses, guys, like. And our stumbling block was yet again more iron. So I think we hacked the system, guys. I think we figured out what we needed to do. Okay, so is it at this point, is it 4? And then 4 again. But 1 down, yeah. Oh my. I don't know why I always stress so much about where to put the last bee house, because I never realize what is the bee house that I'm missing. Oh, a secret note, let's see. Ooh. What does this mean again? I think that this is the note for the rabbit's one. Don't quote me on that. I need to double check, but where did I put all my, yeah, there we go, the mystery boxes. Okay, good stuff. Going to bed. Okay, Lumberjack is a me too. There's really a real Lumberjack Simulator on Steam, lol. 84 billion, how do you have mod? What the hell? Oh, well, I named 84 billion a moderator. There's a couple of other mods in the community as well. We just had a little bit of we had some trolls on a previous stream, and so this is just a preventive measure to avoid me getting overstressed and overstimulated and so much anxiety. So it's just a preventive measure. I think that one is the golden statue. Could be wrong though. Oh, it could be, because I think that the the rabbit's foot is the one that actually starts in the center of the town. So I'm pretty sure that you're right. I'm pretty sure that it's the golden statue. So we might just have to go get it because we were talking about the decorations that our house needs earlier in the stream. Because as you can see, it's pretty empty. So we might have to go and get the... Oh, hi, Pierre. Hello, there's Moody. So your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. Oh, you trust me, Pierre. You have no idea how productive we're gonna be the next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. That's so funny. Because if you think about it, he's really just adding 3 more seeds. That's it. For the entire year progress, it's just 3 more seeds. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Bye, Pierre. Have fun. I'm gonna skip the rest of the cutscene because it's just like... Also, like, don't join Joya. And it's like, we're already joined him. Like, I'm so sorry, but we already joined them. Okay, 4 more bee houses down. We just patiently wait. Should we go check on the greenhouse? I actually think the greenhouse is progressing a lot. Ooh, and we have more maple. Yeah, we don't want to get to run out of iron. Oh, yes. These sunflowers might be ready tomorrow. Exciting! Finally producing some money. Also, my friend said she's gonna fly to your house. I don't know what she's like doing. Okay, yeah. Well, that's why I don't put my address out. So I don't get hamster friends hunting me down. Let's see. I guess we could cut more trees, you know? We could go and cut the ones at the train station. That seems like a good idea to me because we will be running short on wood. And as you can see, we already spent like half of our coal, more than that. So so it was a good idea that we bought it. I think we're gonna bring our seeds and we're gonna go cut the trees at the train station. I kind of wish we could just bring the furnaces, but they won't be ready for a good second. So let's just leave them working here, safe at home. And we'll be right back. I don't need to bring... Well, it's fine. I was gonna say, I don't need to bring the slammer, but here's what I will do. I will give water to my poor cat. And put the slammer away. Poor little Snowdrop. Hasn't had much water this playthrough, huh? Okie dokie. You were playing Stardew Valley today? Were you doing some sort of challenge like we're doing today? Or are you just doing your regular playthrough for funsies? A purge frenzy has begun in Cindersub Forest. Oh my. Well, I do love the Frenzies edition. It's kind of unfortunate that I don't use it like a lot. At all, actually. Because it's just... It's like, why would I drop everything I have to go and get Purge? You know what I mean? I think it was a good addition for the people that do challenges like, oh, I'm gonna catch all of the fish, every single fish in one single day. It's like, oh yeah, then you definitely want to have the probability of finding a specific fish. But if you're not, if you're just playing casually, then you probably are like, oh, good for you, good for the Purge. Unfortunately, because in winter we don't have a lot of trees that grow. A lot of these are still little baby trees, but that's okay because once spring gets here, they're all gonna grow massively, and we'll make sure to replant as many as we can, so we'll be good. That's why we want to clear out the forest before spring. So that we can get the most out of the I guess like extra boost that you get during spring because of how things grow super fast during that time. Okay, let's get this ones over here. I didn't bring any food, but it's okay because I never needed. Oh my gosh. No 6-7 jokes will be said in this chat. Oh my goodness, I do not like that meme at all. My mother-in-law is she works in a high school, and so she tells me all the time the new trends that are happening among kids these days, and I'm just like, no, why is it so silly? But what do I know about the youth, right? Yeah, I don't think I've used the frenzy unless I'm already fishing in that area, and I don't really fish outside. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Tried to announce myself. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Smoothie here.
As you can see, I mean, as you can hear, he is very sick.
You might not be able to hear because of how soft and gravelly it is.
The frequency, it's too low that it can't be captured by the human ear.
Or the microphone.
Yeah. But anyway, huge hi from Mr. Smoothie to the world.
Hello.
Are you gonna be hanging out in here?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, sorry it took me so long. Anyway, hello. Yeah, I know I really should. 84 billion.
Yeah, like, I don't know what he does that it just keeps getting him sick. I think that maybe he does get a little bit sick more often than a little child. But it's okay. As long as it's not me, because then who will take care of all of us, right? I'm just kidding. Here's the situation. Mr. Smoothie might get sick more often, but it's always just, like, cold, you know? When I get sick, I literally have to go to the hospital. Like, I get sick way less often, but my degree of sickness is intense. So, I am glad that I don't get as sick as often as Mr. Smoothie does, because then it would be bad idea. Oh, your family has it also? I'm sorry to hear that. It's the season, you know? Hopefully everyone can stay healthy outside. It's just everyone is also outside doing like shopping and whatnot because the holidays or whatever. And so if you're sick and you go outside and you start sneezing everybody, like there's a chance that a lot of people might get it too. So it's unavoidable. I know that people recommend getting like the flu shot too. I don't know if that's something that you like to do. I personally don't like taking the flu shot because I just get sick anyway. But, you know, just stay safe. Stay healthy. Drink your water. Go get some sun. All that good stuff. Okay, I think I just need to read all this secret notes because... Okay, 12 o'clock... Oh, this one's good. 12 o'clock noon, sharp, last day of the season. Oh, it's not the one I thought it was, actually, so never mind. It's a note of Maru's. Parts still needed for my greatest invention yet. Gold bar, Irina bar, battery pack, diamond, and strawberries. So this is just like a hint for you to know what are her favorite gifts. And funny thing, if you go to her tab... oh my, except I don't know her yet, so never mind. Oh, and the little picture. What I was gonna say is that once you go to her tab and see what her love gifts are, the things that we just saw in that list will actually show up, and it's actually kind of a super cute little detail because then you don't have to memorize everything. You can just go back into your notes or the tab. So that should be the new meme: drink water, don't get sick. I mean, I could do it. I've been working on a dancing sticker and corn on a cob sticker. So the truth is that the more members we have, the more stickers I will be allowed to make. And so I'm going to be having to get a lot of ideas, you know? The community keeps growing. And it's in grand part thanks to Native because he likes to donate memberships. Like, we owe him a lot of this community. So... Oh my, Alex, what are you doing here? I didn't even know. Like I just thought of the video I did when like she doesn't even go here. What are you doing here, Alex? I think I'm just going to plant on as many corners of the map as I can think of because it's definitely not going to be symmetrical anymore. Like we have lost that goal a long time ago. Yeah, for real. It is bad. Only drank a cola today. Well, it's not too late. There's still some time for you to drink some water. And like, I understand people that don't like. Oh my goodness, I hadn't realized, but I'm actually exhausted. Let's go to bed. What was I saying? I don't understand. I understand that people don't like drinking a lot of water, and that's okay. Just try to have fluids, and some that have like some clear, see-through fluids are good too, like natural juices, tea, that stuff. It's also good for you. Just try to make liquids part of your diet, and you'll be fine. I'll plant the rest of the seeds here just because we can, and because there's not enough room in the other area anymore. So, in the train station, that is. Bro, I definitely need a membership, but I'm not allowed. Hey, no worries. You watching the videos is more than enough. I really appreciate it. And the truth is that the reason why I put out memberships out is just so that if you want to support the channel, that's just a way of doing that in a special way. But I try to make all of the content available for everyone, even if you can't afford to have a membership. So either way, it's appreciated. No worries. Okay, maybe I should stop planting all these trees because it's gonna go super wild and crazy on spring and I won't have time to take care of all of this. Too late. The field has been prepared and there's nothing we can do about it. There's no going back. Okay. I don't think I could have planted more seeds in this field. Ooh, but we have more iron ready. I'm just gonna... What? Did I finish all my coal? No. Okay. I got scared for a second. It's like, there's no way. Oh, but I did finish all my iron. Whoopsie. Okay, guys. Looks like we will have to be going back to the mines for more iron. Except we could buy iron. Nah. No, we're not gonna buy iron. We're just gonna go to the mines and get it. You'll be fine. So just put all my crap away. And then we can go to sleep. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go get this tattoo. I'll go get it tomorrow. I'll be fine. Ooh. I didn't think it was gonna be this time already. Are we having a storm? I thought it only could happen on like rainy days. Ooh, level 10 foraging. All trees have a chance to drop hardwood or syrups are worth 25 more. They're both pretty bad. Let's go with more hardwood. I forgot what I was gonna say. So, it's okay. If you're lucky, you might get one donated. Yeah, that is true. As I said, a lot of the community has gotten memberships donated. So, you just might need to wait for your lucky time. It's 11:34. It is getting a little late. Maybe I'll just play a day or two more and then be done with the live stream. I really wanted to get to spring this time around, but I guess I've been actually playing and not just sleeping through things. So, oh, and today's the Festival of Ice. Oof, the spirits are mildly perturbed. There's really not much that we can do about it, is there? Okay, I can make 8 more, right? the next thing that we need is more iron bars. So we definitely need to go to the mines to get more. But iron is easy to come by. It's not as difficult as coal, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. This is exciting time. We have finished the second setup. Are they exactly the same? Sorry, I'm just like analyzing, looking at every possibility, making sure it's good on both ends. I think so. Okay, I think it is good. And I still have 5 more, but I'm gonna save those until I can plant the other 65 that I need. So I need to make 60 more. You know, it's gonna be easy peasy. We'll get him in no time. It's 9:34 where you are, kind of playing breakfast, but don't want to get out of bed. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. It is interesting. Joshua says, "Wow, so many time zones. Breakfast sounds good." It is very interesting to me to see all the different time zones. Like, I guess it is a different time zone everywhere in the world. It's just interesting finally realizing about it, I guess. To the mines. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Snowdrop. I'm not going back to get the water. I'll get that when I come home, okay? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Or greenhouse. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. So pretty. Good thing I remember, right? We're gonna be rich tonight. All that money we spent on what's it called, on coal is gonna be recovered. Let me just, as we are harvesting, continue to plant. That's the best way to go about this. Hopefully we get enough to replant the whole thing by the seeds we're getting as we go. That just will just make things so much easier. Just trying to cover all the area without running out of seeds. This is an exciting time. I'm so happy I decided to do sunflowers. We might be able to replant the whole thing. Ooh, we did it. Oh no, we're missing 2. Well, we do have a couple more seeds in our chest, so it'll be fine. But almost got it completely replanted without any purchasing of seeds needed. I'm from Australia, so it's always kind of funny being a day ahead of the other people in chance. I know technically I'm not, but it feels like being yes, I have a friend, one of my closest friends lives in Australia, and so it's always like fun to be like, especially on her birthday, it's like, hey, like, I'm not a time traveler, so I don't know if your birthday is right now or if it already happened, but happy birthday. It always goes something like that. It definitely feels like time travel. These are the only 2 seeds I need, right? I'm not missing any other spot? I don't think so. Gotta get out of the way so people can see. I think we're good. And we're gonna sell these before we go to the mines. I know the Festival of Ice is happening today, but we have no business going. I mean, we can go fish, but our fishing level is pretty bad. I don't think we've cast a line in the entirety of this playthrough, so... Oh my goodness, Snowdrop. Please, little cat. Okay, thank you. I try not to be rude, but... Ooh, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. We already have that power, but then it just gives you some combat experience. Oh my gosh, I keep putting snow gems in my chest because I don't want to carry them and I keep digging them out of the ground. Trilobite. Oh my goodness, what is with all these artifacts? If I was actually trying to complete the museum, it would be quite valuable, but I said it's not. Ooh, another crocus. That one's good to pick up because we can actually sell them. It's not just food for the mines. At least Snowdrop can eat snow now and stay hydrated. I know, I'm the worst owner. Literally the worst owner that could have gotten Snowdrop. I'll fill the watering bowl when we get home. Don't worry. Okay, of course, now that we don't need the dog price that we're looking for the iron, is that we get the thousands, what's it called? Dust sprites and not a single piece of iron. Sneaky little dust sprite. Where is all the iron? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about this extra coal. Ooh. A single piece. Well, 4 pieces. That's not bad at all. I don't know why I'm even fighting this guy. It's like... Always going to the end of this one. Oh, Elma! Good to hear from you. I think I saw you at the beginning. I was wondering where you went. But Elma says, feel better soon, Mr. Smoothie.
Thank you.
I don't know if you could hear him, but he said thank you with the deepest voice possible in the background. I want to get this one in case he has like a super nice drop. Oh my goodness, not another lead rod. This one doesn't even have enchantments that make it better. I accidentally wasted my super slammer power there, but... I tell you, the moment I start looking for iron, the dust sprites show up. What did I told you? Look at this. Oh, but I got the Monster Slayer goal completed, so I could go and get myself a burglar's ring. It wouldn't help me in my production of iron, but... We've gotten an insane amount of coal already. It's kind of ridiculous because we bought so much of it. How many did we say we need? We need at least for one whole setup of bee houses, it makes it, we need 65 iron bars. For the other one we already have 5, so we actually technically just need 125 bars. For 125 bars, how many iron ores do we need? Let's do the math really quick, shall we? 125 times 5, that takes to make a bar. Guys, we only need 625 copper ore. We'll get it in no time, okay? Which, okay, let's think about it again. Clint does send iron ore, right? We can check how much does he sell it for. And see if it's worth our money and our time. Because here's the thing, once we get it, like, once we get the bee houses ready, it's just starting spring and getting rich. We don't even need to wait until far to get the fairy roses. We can do it with simple, what's a flower from spring? Tulips? I don't know. Tulip honey. Have you been saving your bat wings? It could be cute, so cute to get the butterfly hutch with all the flowers. Where do we get the butterfly hutch again? Is it from the desert trader? I think that's what it is. I can't remember how much does it cost, but we have been saving all of them because I needed to make some lining rods. So we have plenty. We could get some butterflies for sure. Can you put them on the outside? Because you know, because so there's sometimes pieces of furniture that cannot be placed outside. I know this is a long and tedious floor, but I'm going in for all the chances we can have of getting iron. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to. It's okay. It's okay. Just thinking of 600 something pieces of iron and the fact that we are at 16, 1/10 of the way. To get all of the bats with that slammer power, but didn't slam the slammer on time. It's at the desert trader, it's like 200 bat wings. Well, I don't know if we have 200 just yet, but we're not gonna use them for anything else, so if we have them, I'll be happy to get it. The only thing is that we don't have the desert unlocked yet, so we need to buy for it. And I'm honestly being really tempted to just buy the iron ore. Here's the thing though, once we have our production up and going, we won't be spending all of our millions in anything else. Oh my goodness, I'm getting... No, this is terrible. I want to get that dust sprite, but I'm forced to go down the mines. Oh, thank goodness. That dust sprite opened the way so we don't have to go back. Very nice of them. Oh my goodness, how happy it makes me to use one hit for the ghosts. That was probably like a critical hit, so it hit way harder than it could, but still very, very pleasant to see. No way is open, so we're going back. I mean, we did make 91 or in one day, so I guess we could play like 6 days and get all the iron that we need. But we also could just like buy it. It's just buying the coal really made it so much easier for me, so I'm seriously considering buying the iron from Clint too. Plus, if we're gonna do it, it has to be before the next year, you know? Should we read all the secret notes? I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's going to freak out if she notices it's missing. We can complete that quest. Some special orders. There's no better help than a racing fed Junimo. And some favorite gifts for Emily and Haley. We didn't even use our food that I packed for the mines. But we can sell this one single beautiful crocus because it's considered a flower. We're gonna be so rich. Not because of the crocus, but because of the sunflowers. Dun dun dun! 12,254. Not bad, huh? All the land is fertilized, so we did get quite some gold quality and silver quality flowers, which is just really nice. But I think I'm gonna be wrapping up the episode right here. Number one, I'm getting close to having to go to the bathroom, and number two, my kid will be it's waking up right now. He's waking up right now, so I do have to be wrapping up. But as you can see, we're getting a lot more maple day by day, so it's great production here. We have 2 bee house layouts already ready, and we're super close to getting the other ones ready as well. We get more wood planted so that we can keep getting the wood that we need, and our sprinkler setup, it's been completely done, so a lot of flowers, pretty flowers, will be growing up in this area, and it's going to be very, very exciting. Before I go, I did want to check how much would it be to just buy all the iron from Clint, and if we can afford to just do that. That way we just make bars, check on the greenhouse, and go to sleep until the very last day of what's it called, of winter, and then check on and then we plant all the bee houses that we can, and that way we just start spraying with literally everything that we need. And that would just mean that we get to literally 1 million in no time at all. We would get there super fast. So I just think it might be a good idea to check it out. Of course I get here an hour before he opens, but we'll just wait for 1 second in here. But I think that if we were to do that, that would not just speed the things up a little bit, but it would just get us to spring where we get to see more flowers. Because winter is, I think that this episode was just a little slow on that sense, because there's really no flowers other than freaking crocuses that we can just pick up from the ground. So I think that just getting the resources and everything set up so that we can go and do flowers and bee houses every day, all day, will be just way more entertaining and fun. So let's hope on for Clint to open his shop one of these days, and we can go and see how much would it be. According to my calculation, we need to have 625 pieces of iron ore, minus the ones that we already got yesterday, which were like, what, 90? I want to reduce 90, okay? Just to say it's the most accurate. Oh my gosh, it already opened. I'm just there standing like a crazy person. Okay. Iron cost 150. So if we were to buy all of the iron that we need, oh my gosh, we can't afford it because we need to only have 80,000. So, sorry, let me just press shift and get it. Or control, shift, control, shift, alt. Okay, that does help. Yeah, so we have more than enough. Oh my gosh. What an idiot. Well, good thing I'm restarting this day. This is not the actual thing. But we could afford all of the iron that we need. It would just be going to bed, smelting it, and then reproducing all the thing. Not reproducing. What I mean is producing more, okay? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just getting ready to go to the bathroom and ready to finish the stream right here. So I'm just gonna post really good in here and say goodbye to everyone. I see. We also will try next episode to get the butterfly hutch because I don't see why not. That would be super cute to have, especially if we can have it outside and just have butterflies all over the place. Would be super cute. I feel like buying the materials is fine. You grinded for the money to buy them, so it's still hard earned. Yeah, yeah. And you have seen all the grind that we've done going to the mines every day for it. So, okay, have a great day. Glad I discovered you. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Serena, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Hope to see you on the next stream, which will be on next Wednesday about the same time as today. So be sure to stay tuned, like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. What?
Or Saturday if I'm feeling well.
Oh, and well, yeah, because we will have the Lord of the Rings live stream on Saturday if Mr. Smoothie feels well. So we will see you again before the next live stream. But anyway, thank you. Have a good day, everyone. My name is Mrs. Smoothie. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.